When we stay blowing on that loud, loud, loud. Nigga, let me ask a question, how you feel about me now? In my kitchen, it goes down, down, down. We got quarters, we got ounces, keys and pounds, pounds, pounds. When we stay blowing on that loud, loud, loud. Nigga, let me ask a question, how you feel about me now? In my kitchen, it goes down, down, down. We got quarters, we got ounces.
Welcome back to another episode of In the Kitchen. I'm your host, Hood. And you know how it go. What we got for you today. Hey, so you know we're in football season. WNBA going on. NBA finna kick back. NCAA, everything going on. But first, let's get to this meal. The first meal we got. Look at that. For the week. Look at that right there. Beef rib. I know we got a lot of beef going on in the NFL. So we got some beef rib. You can't see it. I'm trying to hold macaroni and cheese. And there's some white corn for y'all that don't know. A little white corn. It's beef everywhere. It's beef going on. So first thing first, let me spark up my. That's a good cigarette right there, boy. First thing first, y'all know Chop Block is tomorrow, so y'all get ready for the Chop Block. We will have a good one tomorrow, good little Chop Block session. First thing first, let's get on with this high school football Friday that week. You already know. We had some good games going on down here in Cumberland County. If you wasn't there, then you wasn't nowhere. I told y'all game I was going to the Trinity game, and I wasn't there. A couple of picks going on. We're gonna go with the Trinity game first. How about that? Let's go with the Trinity game. What? Okay. Alright, box score. Well, the score was 62-0. 62-0. Yes, Trinity, they played Wake Christian. And it was 62-0. Okay. Okay. Passing for Wake, Brady had 1 completion, 8 attempts, 4 yards. Gavin had 5 completions, 18 attempts, 23 yards. Rushing. Campbell had 7 carries for 17 yards. Brady had 1 carry for -4. Aaron had 5 carries for -2. And Welch had 4 carries for 6 yards. Receiving. Anderson had 1 reception, 4 yards. Logan had 3 receptions, 11 yards. Andre had 2 receptions, 12 yards. Okay. Now, all-purpose yards, they had 98 at the time. I don't know, they coach gonna be on the Chop Block tomorrow. Y'all know he is. Wade Christian, y'all coach is gonna be on the Chop Block. Alright. I don't even know when he's gonna go tomorrow. Alright. Let's go with the receiving for the Trinity Christian. He had Marshma. He had 3 receptions, 20 yards. I don't know. McLean Smith had 1 reception, 80 yards. Nesbitt had 4 receptions, 91 yards. Sims had 1 reception, 4 yards. Moore had 2 receptions, 34 yards. Quarterback had Elijah, 11 completions, 15 attempts for 248 yards, 1 interception, 3 touchdowns. Quarterback QBR at 127.1. Let's get Watson had 1 carry for 13 yards. Clifton had 3 carries for 23. Elijah had 3 for 20. Hayes had 1 for 35. Jackson had 5 for 127. And Ethan had 1 for 7. All-purpose yards, they had 454. Good. Now this is what I want to see. They tackles. Let's see what they did. Smith had 8 solo tackles. Austin had 13. Jackson had 1. Muhammad had 6. Jones had 1. And Dante had 1. Okay. And then Trinity, y'all did good with y'all coach on with everything got here. Y'all need to get on him. Once you know, takeaways or nothing like that. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the next game. So we're gonna take y'all to 71st. Let's see. Let me have all these down. I don't want that. I'm trying to see. Scores. That's one. You give me some problems trying to find these scores, y'all. So y'all gotta bear with me for 1 little second. I know y'all hear all the noise going around. Okay, here we go. Jack Brett beat Bird. Cape Fear beat Lumberton. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Now, let's get it right. Okay. Let's start with Pine Forest at Westover. Yeah, dun. Y'all give me all this shit. Work out. Alright. Terry Sam be over hills. I already knew that. No bullshit, man. You know what? You know say fuck it. This shit about to piss me off. And I don't like to get mad, y'all. I really don't, but shit's bullshit right here. They give me all the damn schools. I don't want all these goddamn schools. They making me mad. Alright, let's just get it like this. We're gonna have to do it my way. Let's find out, okay. St. Paul's. Let's say St. Paul's High School. Who they play? St. Paul's play Charlotte Latin. St. Paul's lost 14-19. Okay. Alright, 71st beat Southview 22-56. That's a hell, dang. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna start with Southview passing. Tyreek had 14 completions on 20 attempts, 145 yards, 67.7 QB, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 51 long. We had rushing. Tyreek had 12 carries for 41 yards, 3.4 on average, longest of 13, 1 touchdown. Rashad had 10 carries for 101 yards, 10 on average, 29 was the longest, 1. He was 100 yards with 1 touchdown. Bobby had 3 carries for 15 yards, 5. Xavier had 6 carries for 7 yards. Evans had 1 carry. And Simmons had 6 for 23. Team total yards 187. Okay, receiving, Moore had 7 receptions, 90 yards. McLean had 4 receptions, 39 yards. Campbell had 1 reception, 3 yards. Bobby had 1 reception, 16 yards. Simmons had 1 reception, -3. Alright, tackles. Williams had 1 solo. McLean had 1 solo, 1 assist. Carmichael had 1 solo, 9 assists. Bobby had 0, 5 assists. 0 solo, 5 assists. Gavin had 1 solo, 7 assists. Davis had 2 solos, 6 assists. What was that? JC had 2 solos, 4 assists. Keyshawn had 1 solo, 1 assist. Jenkins had 0 solo, 7 assists. Moore had 1 solo, 4 assists. Jones had 0, 1 assist. Theo had 0, 3 assists. Devon had 1 solo, 4 assists. Okay, let's go ahead to Southview side. DeAndre Nance had 3 completions on 6 attempts, 60 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rushing, Franklin had 10 carries for 150, 2 touchdowns. Frederick had 5 carries for 40 yards. Nance had 7, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns. I don't know how the hell you say your name. Y'all know I say Sean. He had 15 carries, 150 yards. And Cordell had 1 carry for 7. Receiving with it, had 3 receptions for 60 yards. Tell you looking good, boy. Alright, Jackson had 3 solo, 9 assists. Watson had 4 assists. Batista had 2 solo, 10 assists. Lucas had 5 solos, 2 assists. Drew had 2 solos. Frederick had 5 solos, 10 assists. Gear had 2 solos, 2 assists. Whitted had 1. Moore had 1 solo, 5 assists. Joseph had 1. Parrish had 2 assists. Jackson had 1 assist. Richardson had 11 assists. Aycock had 2. McFadden had 1 and 1. Archer had 9 assists. Winters had 1 solo. Zaire had 1 solo. And Williams had 4 assists. Woo. Good game, Southview. Good game, fellas. Good game. Alright, so next will be Douglas Bird. Okay, Fair played Lumberton. Fair beat Lumberton 42-6. Fair has not entered that game stats. Y'all get on the coach about that. Let's say passing for Porter for Lumberton had 6 completions, 9 attempts, 83 yards. QBR 96.1. Bush had 5 carries, 16 yards. Flame Master had 7 carries, 41 yards. Porter had 9 carries, negative 40. Paul had 14 carries, negative 12. They got a lot of tackles though. Alright. Douglas Bird lost to Jack Britt. My alumni Britt. Let's get it. Let's go, Jack Britt. 13-43. Yeah, Jack Britt. Let's go. Alright, Jack Britt passing. Gavin Stokes had 4 completions, 7 attempts, 44 yards. Stokes also had 7 carries for 7 yards. Towns had 4 carries for 42 yards. McLaren had 7 carries for 52. Jones had 2 carries for 8. Peter had 4 carries for 44. Elijah had 1 for 6. Nolan had 3 for 5. Receiving, Javante Brooks had 2. McLaurin had 1. And Page had 1. Okay, Jack Britt. Pope had 3 completions for 10 attempts. Pope also had 6 carries for negative 6. Richardson had 16 carries for 60. Scott had 8 carries for 50. Cook had 1 for 5. And Cook also had 1 for 2. Who was that, Bird? Dang. Mitchell had 3 receptions for 95 yards. And you know how it go. All right, we're going to Westover. Westover lost to Westover lost to Pine Forest 24-10. Pine Forest. Moore had 11 completions for 20 yards. 11 completions on 20 attempts for 113 yards with a QBR at 88.1. Carter had 16 carries, 167 yards. Osborne had 5 carries, 21 yards. Moore had 7 carries, 24 yards. Howard had 3 carries, 11 yards. Kamara had 1 carry, 2 yards. Carter had 2 receptions, 35 yards. Dominique had 4 on 37. Micah had 1 on 8. Josh had 1 reception, 4 yards. Wiggins had 2 for 28 yards. Williams had 1 with 9 yards. Okay, and let's go over here to Westover side. Vanderhoes had 6 completions, 12 attempts on 66 yards. Evans had 4 completions, 6 attempts on 65 yards. Vanderhoes had a QBR 94.4. Evans had a QBR 102.8. Vanderhoes had 3 carries for 30 yards. Wells had 14 for 111. Hubert had 1 for 4. Wagner had 2 for 5. Hatkins had 3 receptions, 32 yards. Herbert had 5 on 67. Joseph had 1 for 30, and I don't know how that. I don't even know. Y'all, you had 1 for 2. It don't even matter what your name is. It doesn't matter what your name is. It do matter, but I can't. They name. I don't know how the hell you say this name. Lataker, something like that. Lataker. Alright, and now let me give y'all, I gotta go to my token. I gotta give y'all my token. I gotta give you my token. Woo! My token beat Massapenix 47-19. Bryce Yates had 16 completions on 24 attempts, 165 yards with a QBR of 114. That boy do everything. Bryce Yates. Trevion Mins had 11 carries, 23 yards, 2.1 on average, 15 long. They must got a good defense over there. 3 carries for 65 yards, 21 for the young with Bryce Yates. Kutch had 2 carries for 2 yards. Princeton had 3 carries for 8 yards. And Seth had 1 carry for -14. It's a receiving game, I see. Williams had 4 receptions for 23 yards. Newton Short had 10 for 118, 2 touchdowns. Collin had 1 for 17, and Seth Harris had 1 for 7. Williams had, okay. Let's go over here to Shock Jr. had 5 completions, 15 attempts, 79 yards. Morris had 5 carries, 33 yards. Shuck had 12 carries, 39 yards. Turner had 4 carries, 1 yard. Perry had 11 carries, 112. Sanders had 15 carries, 36. Henderson had 3 carries, 1 yard. Turner had 2 receptions, 66 yards. Sheeks had 1 reception, 7. Perry had 1 reception, 3 yards. And Berkey had 1 reception, 3 yards. Alright, that we do on this. If I miss the team, hey, it is what it is. Let's get on the WNBA. A lot of y'all teams ain't putting y'all stuff up there. But let's get on WNBA. First off, I like to go ahead and congratulate Angel Wilson. Not 1 but 2 unanimous MVPs. Let's get it, girl. Hey, show you right. And I want to give applause to Caitlin Clark. Rookie of the year over there. Okay, I see y'all. So if y'all don't know, the WNBA finals had started. And yesterday was some awesome games. If you missed them, then I'm going to give you a little bit of relapse on them. Let's start with the first one. The Storm and the Aces. It was the Aces won 67-78. You had the Mercury and the Lynx. The Lynx beat the Mercury 102-95. The Sun beat the Fevers 93-69. And then you had Liberty beat Dream 83-69. Tomorrow, you have games tomorrow. You have Dream and Liberty tomorrow at 7:30 and Storm and Aces at 9:30. Yeah. So that'll be that. And I know we waiting for the NBA to come back. Let's get on the NFL. We knew we ain't doing the chop block today because we still got games going on. So I'm just giving y'all the scores, what you missed. I know we got to do NCAA. We got a lot to take on that. So just bear with me. All right, we're going to go with the Chiefs beat the Falcons 22-17. Lions beat the Cardinals 20-13. Panthers. Can I get a round of applause for the Carolina Panthers? I know that's right. Panthers beat the Raiders 36-22. Ravens beat the Cowboys 28-25. Rams beat the 49ers 27-24. Seahawks beat the Dolphins 24-3. You know, Steelers beat the Chargers 20-10. Colts beat the Bears 21-16. The Broncos beat the Buccaneers 26-7. The Packers beat the Titans 30-14. The Texans lost to the Vikings 7-34. What about that Sam Darnold? I see you, Sam Darnold. The Eagles beat the Saints 15-12. Derek Carr under pressure and they don't look good. And y'all know the Giants beat the Browns 21-15. Deshaun Watson, what's going on? Okay, y'all already know. Yeah, my Patriots lost to the Jets 3-24. Okay, so whatever. But we're going to get on the chop block tomorrow. So that's just for the scores. You know, and last but not least, let's go ahead and do this NCAA thing so we can ride this pony. Alright, I'm just give you the one they gave me. They don't want to give me all the Alright. NCAA, Illinois beat Nebraska 31-24. Ohio State beat Marshall 49-14. Clemson beat North Carolina State 59-35. Iowa State beat Arizona State 52-7. LSU beat UCLA 34-17. Louisville beat Georgia Tech 31-19. Notre Dame beat Miami OH 28-3. Penn State beat Kent State 56-0. Michigan beat USC 27-24. Utah beat Oklahoma State 22-19. Missouri beat Vanderbilt 30-27. Miami beat South Florida 50-15. Damn. Texas A&M beat Bowling Green 26-20. Tennessee beat Oklahoma 25-15. Ole Miss beat GA Southern 52-13. Texas beat LA Monroe 51-3. Boise State beat Portland State 56-14. BYU beat Kansas State 38-9. Hold on. This ain't all on. Okay. And Colorado beat ND State. North Dakota State 31-26. That was a heck of a game. If you didn't catch that game, you might want to go look at them highlights. You know what I'm saying? Go look at them highlights. Boy, them highlights are spectacular. They are very, very good. But then, we got a lot going on this season right now. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is good out here. I'm talking about sports-wise. I'm loving it. But the mall chop block, And yeah, on the hip hop, if y'all don't know that right now the Young Dolph travel has started. And right now prosecutors are saying Yo Gotti brother had put a $100,000 hit on Young Dolph. How y'all feel about that? I'm just saying, what is that gonna do? Because both of them are dead. I want y'all thoughts on that situation. Like, okay, y'all bringing a dead man into something that ain't got two of them. Both of them are dead, so what do they got anything to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? I want to give a round of applause for my boy Durkee Yo Smirky Yo. His criminal record has been wiped. Congratulations, Durkee Yo. you do that thing, my dog, you know. Hey, salute to the real ones out there, you know what I'm saying? Positive thing come positive way, OTF, you know. So we doing the right thing. I see you out there, little dirt, you know what I'm saying? Hey. And y'all know there's a lot of people are coming about P. Diddy. And one thing I didn't know that man got caught with 1,000 bottles of motherfucking baby oil. And that shit true. On that note right there, I'm going to leave it at that. We gone, you know how I say. If I ever come up missing, you ain't got to call my phone. You can find me in the kitchen. And we out. Are we loaded? And we out. Like and subscribe. Don't forget.